Get ready, start. At any rate, the speaker continued, the reporter was no longer the terror of public speakers and now only reported the speeches of the great lions of the front bench. He believed that the press did work for the cause of progress, but at the same time, he warned his hearers of their influence in the cause of peace and implored them to hesitate before they did anything to bring about the horrors of war. It is on this question of war, he went on to say, that you are not at one with me. You must not be vexed if I venture to repeat that I cannot see why you should condemn at all times and under all circumstances the influence of the press in this matter, as if it were the duty of the journalists, in so many words, to denounce all wars and cry for peace on every occasion. A notable writer says war is sacred, and there can surely be no doubt that it is absolutely necessary to use force for the suppression of tyranny and wrongdoing. I may not be able to see you for a long time to come, so I hope you will not fail to write me on this subject. Doubtless, you will be able to find some objections to my statements. Still, I am able to think that you will modify your views in the early future. If it be not too much trouble to you, will you kindly post to me the copies of the pamphlets I lent you some time ago? And although you may not have read all of them, perhaps you will give me your opinion on those you have perused. We should exhibit charity in our words at all times, and in this spirit, I trust we shall always express our thoughts when writing to each other on controversial topics. Parachange. Since I wrote you last, I have heard that you were injured slightly in a railway accident. Is this true? I trust not. If it is, you are not likely to be improved by my letter. If it is not, you will pardon my mentioning the report. In any case, you might send me word, and if you can spare the time, perhaps you will come over on Monday. If you cannot arrange this, please inform me from time to time how you are getting on with the new business to which it appears you are devoting yourself. If it be as successful as you were inclined to think, you will be very fortunate, and if it be not quite so profitable as you hoped, it will still have proved an interesting experiment. At all events, it was well worth a trial. At the same time, you should not work too hard. If you do, you must not be surprised to find your health giving way. I have no doubt of the ultimate success of your patent, and if it were necessary, I could arrange to invest and considerable amount in the business. I cannot do anything in the matter of the shares you spoke about until I have seen you again. I cannot see that there is any hurry about the affair. If it does happen that the shares are all taken up before I make application, I shall not mind very much. I am trusting, however, that you will be able to pay me a visit on Monday and explain matters. I have staying with me an old friend who has been out to South America for 3 years on business matters, and I am sure you will be delighted with his conversations on the customs and manners of the natives. Stop.